for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Like zero.
Here's Levis to open with a pass. He'll try to hit. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. The Titans have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, he'll throw. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
22 Linda. Hey, like 13.
On 1st down, Levis.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Big hole to the 30. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one. I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Now they'll set up to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here's 3rd and 7. Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
That's taken in, and he's gonna get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Titans. Here's Seibert now for the point after. He's got it. And the Titans move out on top, 14-0. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Short! There we go. Heroes down, 90 down, 54 arena. What? Tracy. What?
Out of the shotgun, Levis. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This has been a first half to forget on their offensive side of the ball. It just seems like it's been a snowball effect. Bad plays are leading to even worse plays, and that sack being the largest setback in the game, that's been full of them.
Like 5-4! Like 5-4!
On 2nd down, Levis. That's complete to the rookie, 1st-round pick. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. This one intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A run up the middle with Barkley. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. He'll try to run here with Barkley. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. One more time, they try Barkley. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans stake themselves to a 17-0 lead. So here's Seibert, made the field goal a moment ago, and now we'll kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard.
Like 54. Yeah.
Levis to throw. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
3rd and 9. Now pass deep for St. Brown. This one is intercepted by Carlton Davis. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Seibert out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead.
Seibert set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Diamond. Mike zero. Hey, mayday. 54 Rita, is it hot? Is it hot?
Levis to throw it here on first down. Again, working deep downfield. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Hot on. Like 46.
Now Levis. That is caught by the tight end, Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
And he missed it. Missed the extra point. No good. And the score remains the same. Seven seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Here's Levis. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5 brings it to 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He'll drop to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll look to throw. Connected with the tight end. That's Fant. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First down, Tennessee.
On the ground, this is Barkley. they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. He'll look to throw. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding.
Okay, ready? Here we go, here we go.
Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Here's Seibert now for the point after. His kick is good, and the Titans will extend this third quarter lead. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
49, Mike 49. 49's down, 22 Rita. Set.
Throwing is Levis. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set up, 54 Rita.
They'll run. Here's Garenda. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Mike 13. Mike
Slot
13.
receiver headed right. He's going to have the first down and more. Give him 18 yards on that one and a first down.
Like 54.
On first down, Levis. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
22 Rita. Mo. 40 Reed and 24 Linda. Select 18 Green.
Now, Levis. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
A 7-yard loss brings up third down.
Heroes down, 90 down, 49 Rita.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. The Bills bringing on the punt team. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return.
31, Bills 14.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
Complete to number 88. A gain of 15. And the Titans.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Pass complete. That's Kadarius Toney. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Back to the air one more time. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. They'll throw out of the gun. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Mike 13, Mike 20 Rita. Tracy, set up.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
54 Rita, set up. Set up.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll push this one downfield, looking for Schultz. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Seibert out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go.
On 1st down, here's Garenda. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Mike 49.
A run with Garenda. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, after the nice run to start the drive, why not go back to the well and try it again? And that's exactly what they do. Have to imagine at some point now, the defense tries to change their look.
Strike! Right 5-4.
They'll go again with Garendo. And he'll get 4 on this one. Down inside the 40-yard line now. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Here's 2nd and 6.
Right 54.
One more time, it's Garendo. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
At the 9-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On the ground, it's Garendo. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short.
Hey, right 13.
They'll
Right
look to
13.
pick this up 3rd and a yard.
40 Rita.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They're able to build